I keep the gun off safety. Murder was the case if these niggas try to play me. Riding in the hood, east side, elevated. A fine shield native. Never been a sucker cause the east side made me stay dangerous. You never know who plotting out, who changing up. These niggas switch sides like niggas throwing the dice up. You never trust these bitches, I swear these hoes.
What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What it do? What it do? We're gonna start this here in a second. Yeah, I'm saying. What it do? What it do? What it do? What it do? It's your boy in the building. Hold on, let me do some little things right now. I know a lot of people probably sleep. And I don't even, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people probably sleep right now. But, you know, I'm going to wait until I get some more people in here. You know what I'm saying? But right now, I'm still checking on some things. But I'm like, it's getting late. So I need to start the live before, you know what I'm saying? Had to put on my hoodie. It got a little cold in here. It's July 3rd. Today is an old man's birthday. You know what I'm talking about? Big 39, big 39, you know what I'm talking about? If you are in the building and you are a regular, let me know if you can hear the volume coming out my microphone, because I had to do a lot to get this thing working. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like, I guess I had a power outage and things stopped moving correctly. You know what I'm saying? But I figured I wanted to do a live since I got off at 12 o'clock and my birthday, you know, was on the 3rd. I was like, I would like to start off my birthday with a live. You know what I'm saying? I would like to start it off with a live. It says, can hear you, eyes closed. Already. Appreciate you. Yes, can hear you. Timeless in the building. What's happening? Happy Hey, you know what I'm saying? Welcome in the building. Hold on, let me turn that off. I forgot that was playing for a little bit. Appreciate it. Man, appreciate y'all for coming in. I know it's late. We got, I know it's late, and a lot of people probably like, I got to sleep. They trying to wake up tomorrow for the 4th of July. You know what I'm saying? But how y'all doing today? Or this morning? It says driving to work but listening. Love from the UK. Hey, nothing but love over here from this way. You know what I'm talking about? All the way to the UK. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. It's just going to be, I ain't going to lie, I might be on here for a little bit minute. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know. Because I ain't got work tomorrow. So I'm kind of kicking back. And I ain't going to lie to y'all. I'm shipping a little bit of something today. Because I got off work and I said, you know what? It's my birthday. I don't really celebrate birthdays like that. So I don't even know how to celebrate a birthday. Let me just keep it a buck with y'all. I don't know how to celebrate no damn birthday. I was like, I'm gonna talk to my peoples on YouTube if they pop in, and I'm gonna have me a little sip of some drink, a little wine. It ain't nothing special. It's something cheap. Because I don't drink liquor like that. I don't drink liquor, wine. I don't really drink much. So I just stopped and got me a little something. You know what I'm saying? But we still gonna talk about some out of bodies and stuff. Yeah, I'm talking about. Say you call you up. That's what's up. The woman who birthed you. You know what I mean? That's what's up. Hold on, I ain't even been showing the comments. It says gloom, you know. Welcome. Hey, that's what's up. My mom's right in there, but she sleep right now. You know, I got off late. But I want to show y'all comments just because I didn't show them at first. You know, let me know that sound was good. Happy cake mustache day. You know what I mean? Happy birthday. Driving to work. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I feel weird being off like that. I'm like getting off of work on my birthday. I ain't been off on my birthday in I don't know how long. I haven't celebrated a birthday probably since shit. I don't even know. I can't tell you the last time. To be honest with you, I've never, probably as a kid, I probably don't remember, but I've never had a birthday party or nothing like that. Never really, like, I don't know. It says, happy birthday to you. Appreciate the timeless soul. Yeah, I've never celebrated my birthday, but this is a cool way to celebrate it. Talking to y'all, I'm talking about some out of bodies and stuff. Something that I am, you know, something that I like to talk about. But I do want to talk to y'all about some shit that I was experiencing recently because it was funny. I doubt a lot of times when it comes to out of bodies and stuff. So even though I have them and I've had a lot of experiences, even when I experience something that be good, sometimes I still would doubt it. So like, it was the day before yesterday. Now it's the day before yesterday. Or is it? I don't know. But so I'm in an experience and I'm just flying around. I'm flying around. And in this experience, I was flying around the whole damn time. Just flying around, kicking it, doing my thing. And next thing you know, like I'm like helping people and shit. I don't even know what really I'm helping them with. I'm seeing like police officers and like these other people like that's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it was weird, but in a lot of these places, and I always call them like these little rounds, like where spirits be, people that passed away, that some of them might know that they passed away, some of them might not. But this place is almost like this place where it's like they know they dead, but they like where they at, if that makes sense. And the thing is, it's like not that they really like dead, like they know they not dead, but it's like they know that they passed away, but it's like they content at the moment where they at. But I'm like, because the way I tell, because I go to certain places all the time. In this place, when I will always go to this place, I noticed that the streets where, like, you know, people be driving, I know that sounds crazy, but people driving cars and shit. But the streets are wide than a motherfucker. Like, they wide as hell. Like, you'll be trying to cross the street and you'll be like, before you even cross the street, you'll look across that motherfucker like, God damn. Like, how many lanes y'all need? But it's like a normal day-to-day life type situation. So, okay, my fault. Although I didn't see that. Appreciate that. Buddha White Wisdom. What's happening? Welcome. But yeah, I would usually, in these experiences, I try not to do like, when I'm in those places, I try not to do things that draw attention to myself. So I don't be, like when I was flying around, I'm like flying around for a cool little minute, but it's like around some people that seemed like they were other projectors. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like flying around, kicking it with these people. Then next, you know, I end up, I don't know who I was talking to, but I was talking to somebody and they told me to help somebody. And I guess we was helping somebody. And when I went in there, it was somebody that was like strapped down in a room. And I'm like, why is they strapped down in a room? Like, so I'm like, you know, if there's like some afterlife shit and people like catching you and putting you in the room, okay, I save them. So I save them. I take them out the deal and I fly it's like these security people started coming out. And when they came out, I hurried up and went out the room. But I'm walking with this person, but this person is kind of like, they kind of like doing these type, like being heavy body type. But I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm like, I didn't think about it. But then I was like, while I'm trying to help them leave this place, we outside. But I'm like trying to drag this motherfucker kind of ain't the business. So I'm like, you know what? Like I start thinking and I'm like, hold up, motherfucker, you can fly. Why are you sitting up here trying to drag this mother and you can fly? So I was holding them like this, and in my mind, I just thought of flying and I just flew up. Mind you, this whole time in this experience, I just was flying around doing a bunch of random shit anyway. So it felt like practice, like I was just flying around and just practicing and this shit and all this stuff. And I'm flying with this person. I get over the gate It's the security guard that was kind of like chasing us on some random shit. I fly over the gate. We get over this gate, and next thing you know, we at this intersection. Like when I told you, it's like the roads was like big as hell, and I'm like, I was about to just get on the ground because I don't like the regular, what you would call like the regular people that's in the experience or the spirits or whatever you want to call them. I don't like for them to see me like flying and shit and picking up stuff because it draws attention to you. So in my mind, I'm like, I'm gonna fly over this whole where the cars is going, like the road. I'm gonna fly over it because it's too goddamn like big. I'm like, I don't want to just run across this thing, get hit by a car, or I'm gonna just get smashed by a car and fly off or something. But so I'm like thinking about it, but then I'm like, nah. So I just run across the street with the other person. End up in this house with a bunch of people, and we just chilling. Like this was a long ass experience. Like we just was chilling and all this stuff. And a lot of times in these experiences, it's like I get these like thoughts, like not thoughts. It's like when random shit happens, it kind of wakes me up, like even more, like but not like wake me up to the point where it's like I'm conscious. Like it's like I'm already conscious in the experience, but like random shit will wake me up physically, like something that make me think a little too hard. And so we in the house and I'm talking, we just having some regular conversations and shit. And next you know, one of the girls that was in there, she was sitting on a chair. She was like, hey, I appreciate you. No, she said, we appreciate you for those videos that you make. And when she said that, it caught my attention because I'm sitting there. Now, mind you, I'm in the outer body, so I'm chilling. I ain't thinking about no YouTube videos. And she'd say YouTube, but I ain't thinking about no videos and nothing like that. I'm like, I'm here. I'm here. But she like, we appreciate you for those videos you make. And I'm like, what? I'm like doubtful. Like, what does she mean by that? And so I'm like, she say, we appreciate you for those videos you make. They really helping. But my mind always goes into some doubt type shit. And I was like, but it's like I didn't get no bad energy off of what she said, but it like shocked me and woke me up a little bit. And I was like, it woke me up in my physical body. So as I'm thinking, I'm sitting back thinking like, what she mean by she like my videos? Because I still got a skeptic mind a little bit. So I'm like, these motherfuckers watching my videos and shit in the spirit world, this is crazy. Nah, like, what is it helping? Like, is it helping something good? You telling me it's helping, but what is it helping? You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of ghetto, so, you know. But let me get to that because I see what he said. Finally caught the live. What's happening? How you doing? How you been doing today? Hold up. I'm shit. The Lost and Profound was happening. Happy birthday, bro. Appreciate you. The Lost and Profound is in the building. It's 4th IG Day. You know what I'm talking about? Old man status. You know what I'm talking about? Big 3-9. Wow, I'm old as hell. I got at least 20 more years left. No. Somebody asked, like, you scared of death? No. You know how many times I tried to stay in the outer body? I tried to stay in the outer body recently. They kicked my ass out. They said, no, not yet. This some bullshit. Do I have to go back? I'm tired of this shit. It's the first of the month. Hold on, let me see what you say. It says an intersection can also be a crossroad. Yeah. Yes, Lord. It says no way. Happy birthday, bro. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, you know. Hey, anybody want to throw a little, you want to do a little cash out? You know what I'm saying? It's a new king, 4th Eye. You know my old YouTube name. You know, I don't post that. Y'all ain't got to say shit. I'm just going to post it just cause. But my old name I used to go by was New King, ANUKING. I still go by that. That's still like one of my aliases, a new king. I used to call myself a new king, 4th Eye. but I just took the Anu King off of it and just stuck with the fourth eye. Yeah, it's at 11. Yeah, big 3-9, man. Almost the big 4-0. Ain't that crazy? Like, time go by so damn fast. But I ain't gonna lie. Like, some people don't like getting old, and it might sound weird, but I like getting old. I like knowing I'm getting older. When you grow up, I don't know if this is the same for everybody, but when you grow up in environments where it's like a lot of your peers end up losing their life early, due to like either gang violence or anything, accidents. Because I done had it all. Lost friends from gang violence, lost friends from just regular car crashes, lost people from heart attacks. Like a lot of people just boom, 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 boom. It's some people probably that I grew up with that's probably passed away that I still don't know right now just because I stay out the mix. I find out somebody that passed away almost all the time. And it's like, damn. But at the end of the day, it's like, this is something that we all got to deal with. It's the guarantee in life. It's a guarantee in life. You see what you said? It says when your eyebrows grow eyebrows, you may change that thought. Hey, you probably right. And them bones start hurting a little bit more, because I ain't gonna lie, I already got it. My back already ain't that damn good. Hey, appreciate you, Timeless Soul. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Your ears will get bigger, your nose will get bigger. I think I'm reaching that stage now. Oh Lord. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna put that in there. Somebody always be asking me like, "Hey, will you put your Cash App in there?" And I never do it. But since it's my birthday, you know what I'm saying? And just because I'm putting it in there, don't mean y'all gotta do nothing with it. You know what I'm talking about? Let me see. I don't even know if that's right, but I think it's right. Be sending money to somebody else and shit, and I'll be, well, I ain't get nothing. Oh shit! No. Damn, I already sent it. Now I want to put Cash App, but yeah, man, y'all, I'm 39. It ain't nothing big about it, me being 39 really right now, because even when I was 38 yesterday, I still was like, shit, I might as well say I'm 39. Shit, it's already here. How old is everybody in the chat? I want to see how old everybody is. Where my old people at? It says you can link it in your bio. See, that's why I like my peoples on here, because y'all smart. Yeah. I think I did put it in the description. 32 strong, you know what I'm talking about? 44. Hey, how it feel at the 44? You got a good number. Hey, you at a good age. That's a good number. Hold up, I gotta put y'all on the screen. I be forgetting. I'm sorry. I've been shipping some of that wine. Oh shit, I done skipped 4-5, the big 4-5. It says it also has stats for the age of viewers. Okay, yeah, it does. I think I got more of an older audience. Under your profile. Okay. Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie to you. I just found I found that Cash App today. I forgot I had it. I mean, I was looking. I was like, I know I got one, but I don't know. 52 young. You know what I'm talking about? What's up, Fractal Flow? What's going on? 44, happy birthday. Thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah. It feels good to be at this, like, to be able to make it to this age. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? I'm not afraid to go whenever that time comes. I ain't gonna lie, when I got to a certain age, like growing up, I used to see, when I started having friends pass away, I was like, I ain't gonna live that long. I forgot you. No, I didn't. I said, you forgot me. No, I didn't. I don't think I did. You said you was 52. 52. 52. You know what I'm saying? 52 young. That's why I said 52 young. Nah, I didn't forget you. I'm trying not to forget nobody. You ever gonna do another vid with the Alchemist and Genie? Yeah, it'll come. It'll come. I think the process. It's probably been me that's been keeping it. Where it haven't happened yet because I've been a little, occupied with life, certain things in life. Thanks. No problem, no problem. But yeah, I've been a little preoccupied. So as you can see, I haven't been going live like as consistently as I used to because I've been, dealing with things. But we in good spirits. 62, but look and feel young. That's why I'm talking about timeless soul. You know what I'm saying? Hear me? 62. That's a blessing. That's a straight up blessing. When I be 62, I just hope that I can walk. When I was 62, I hope I can walk. I'm in good shape, so I got to keep myself right. That's why I got laugh. That's why I don't drink that much, but I'm drinking right now. So if my eyes do like, you gonna notice that I'm sipping a little something because my eyes is gonna keep doing this. I'm gonna still be seeing y'all perfectly fine. I don't know why when my eyes is like this, I can still see. But I'll be sitting here like this. You be like, this motherfucker is asleep while he talking. It says, yeah, my mom's 60. Okay, hold on. Let me put that. Yeah, my mom's 62 in the best shape of her life. That's what's up. That's what's up. Eat good, drink good, live good, laugh, play. You know what I'm saying? I be trying to look. I be wanting my gray. I be wanting the gray to start coming in so I can have that little mystique. Nah, I want people to be knowing I'm a little older. They treat you like you a kid. They treat you like people try to disrespect you when they think you young. But hell nah, I'm a grown ass man. Don't you talk to me like that. To me, these 20-year-olds, they don't know what the hell they doing and looking at you and shit. Like, I'm not 20. Like, I'm one of the old heads now. But yeah. Did I tell you what I was talking about? Okay, I was talking about the damn the girl saying, we like your video thing, but that's kind of weird to me when I had these out of body experiences and somebody in the dang experience tell me something about videos that I make. I be thinking to myself, like, is she talking about in a different life? Am I having an experience of a different life? And I made videos in this other life and they telling me they like my videos and whatnot. And I'm like, it be tripping me out. I start thinking about it a little too much, But how y'all day been going so far? I know a lot of y'all probably ready to go to bed. I don't know if I'm gonna go to bed just yet. My ass gonna be up. Did anybody try that technique when they're dealing with the hypnagogic state? Like looking into your vision and seeing the images and all that stuff to see if you could have an out of body through that. I feel like that might be a hard technique to do for some people. For some people, it might not be, though. I found myself trying to practice it yesterday, and I was laying on the bed, and I was doing it. And even though I know what it is, I still, when my vision gets clear and that vibration goes through my body, I still get shocked, and I like wake up like, God damn. Let me hold up. All right, catch the vision again, and I do it again, and I do it again, and then it'll happen. Boom. But I ain't gonna lie, I've been having some regular ass experiences lately. I've been just flying around, like doing random, regular shit. Says, yep, love it. Are you working on that now? You talking about the hold on. Let me make sure, cause it's been a long. I need to make sure what I'm talking about. I'm talking about, hold on. Sorry, I was looking at something else. You talking about that technique or whatever. Yep. My OBE was triggered by wanting to be in two places at once. That's interesting. Did you experience both places? Like, were you like in a mind split effect? Or did it just take you to one place? Says Fractal, I haven't been able to go OBE for hypnagogia, but lucid dreaming. But have you have to be so chill not to wake up? Yeah, you do. It says that you have to be so chill. Yeah. And you have to really you really have to understand how the body type tries to the body almost kicks you out of it. Cause if you still connected to the body in some form or way, it's like the body gonna do one of these and you're gonna be like, oh shit. And you're gonna wake up. So it's like you really gotta be in that etheric body in that point. It says, damn, I remember flying when I was a kid in my dreams. Oh yeah, a lot of people do. And they don't even be realizing they might have been having out of bodies their whole life. They didn't even realize it. Or they was in a lucid dream and they just started flying around. But that probably transitioned into an out of body. It says, I went to the second place. OBE, my body stayed in the first place. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Because you was mentally in another place. Yeah, okay. It says, yo, Chris, happy birthday, bro. Hope you're doing good. Oh, yes. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you for coming in, Joseph. What it do? Appreciate you for giving me that happy birthday, man. It says, I fly often. You probably have out of bodies all the time. You just ain't really catching it. Because some people going to think it's going to be this amazing, like they think they're just going to be mind blown the first time. It's not always going to be like that. Sometimes your first experience is going to be regular as hell. It says, I've been flying around neighborhoods just doing random things too and trying to get people to record me for proof. I don't know why I've been just like in regular places. I've been like regular places just doing regular stuff. And I'm like, it's cool with me though, because it's like chill. You know what I'm saying? It's just like being in a, hey, what's up, Casey? What's happening? It's like being in a, just like your regular neighborhood, but it's like more free. Happy birthday. Thank you, Casey. I appreciate it. Hold up one. Clap it up for me. Nice. It says hypnagogia. It's great for seeing the future though, and to ask to see someone. Just have intention to see. Yeah, it is. And think about when you can actually make yourself go into that future. You know, like you might see it, but when you can make yourself go into it and actually experience it. A lot of times when you're when you're having experiences that are like futuristic experiences, I'm not gonna say futuristic experiences, just a future or something that is a fixed time, that's something that is going to happen. A lot of times you won't be able to do certain things that you would normally be able to do in an out of body state because you're in something that you need to see. Now, I don't know, maybe it's different for other people, but you won't be able to fly. You won't be able to walk through a wall. When you're seeing something that is something that's going to happen, it's almost like you're just there and you're going to have to go through the flow with it. You're going to have to just go through with it. If that makes sense. I've been drinking a little bit. But you'll try to fly and you'll jump up, boom. I'm like, hold up now. Where the hell is my wings? Where's my wings? Hold. Nah. But you won't be able to fly and shit. Then you'll wake up and you'll be like, that was some bull crap. Then you'll see it happen. Or you'll have a deja vu moment and then you'll be like, hold up, that's what that was. That's what I experienced. You ever have a deja vu moment and you actually know where you seen the moment? You know what I mean? Where you seen the scene? Hold up. It says, last night I asked to see who loves me the most. First I saw a dark-haired woman, then a blonde one. I don't know them though. They might be somebody in your they might be somebody that you do know, but you just don't know them in your, you know what I'm saying, right now. But it might be somebody that you know. They might have just not reincarnated at the same time as you or incarnated. It says, I went to the future once, walked out of a building downtown. Everyone was jogging, seeking shelter. I was shocked. People were scared to get wet. After standing on the street, someone approached me. That's interesting. That's interesting. It says, question, I've come to the conclusion that not everyone will have a conscious OBE, and I'm one of them. I just can't get it. I don't think it's not that everybody can't have the experience, but not everybody will have the experience. You know what I'm saying? But you might in your mind count yourself out and say, I don't think I can do it. But there might be something that's playing in your head too all the time that's keeping you from having it. Because you kind of always have this, like, even though sometimes we don't be realizing that it's there in our subconscious, it be there in our subconscious. So because it's there, like, I don't think I can do this. Like, this shit crazy. It's like, you'll be like, it'll stop you. But once you stop worrying about it, it'll end up happening. And then you'll be like, oh shit. But once it happened, after it happens, you know from that point on. The problem is when you haven't experienced it to the point of where you know you had the experience, it's not engraved in you that it's 100% facts that this is what happens. So it's like you kind of have these setbacks a little bit. It says, asking if I had an umbrella. I said no. They said I was crazy and to take theirs. I asked why it was so important, and they said the cosmo weather altered our egos and manipulates emotions. Damn, son. Shit. That might be some shit that will happen because eventually we're going to be paying for oxygen, and we're going to have a whole bunch of shit going on. It says, I dream a lot, but just can't have a conscious OBE. You just got to learn how to control your dreams. That's what you need to do. I know that sound like I was just forcing, like, that's what you need to do. But no, you just need to learn how to become more in control of your dreams. And then you might end up finding out that some of those dreams are not just dreams. It says, it was a special aluminum umbrella that blocked magnetic fields. I got to say that like how they say, and how my friends say in Ghana, aluminium foil. I like how they say it. It make it sound super special. In a lucid dream, a woman came to my house. I let her in and asked who she was. She said she used to walk with me. And in that, I had a memory, and it felt the affection. I knew her somewhere. Yeah, you'll have those experiences for sure. It says 10-4 had dream. It says, okay, control my dreams. How? You have to learn how to become the main character in your dreams. If you can remember your dreams, you're gonna have to find something. You're gonna have to find something that you do when you start dreaming that makes you conscious. Whether it be look at your hands, see some random shit fly across your face, like something just out the norm, a fucking Bigfoot or something. Like, you know what I mean? Like it has to be something like I was just saying earlier, a lot of times I become conscious in my dreams because it's like either something is said that throws me off, or I see something that's just too out of whack. And I'll be like, what is that? Like, okay, now my mind is conscious because now I'm actually focusing on what I'm looking at. Once you teach yourself how to actually like catch yourself when you're dreaming in your subconscious mind while you're awake, start to think of things that like on a day-to-day basis that you do. Like if you can remember, like set a time on your phone to where every time that timer goes off, you look at your hands. And when that timer goes off, you look at your hands, turn the timer off. Let that go off throughout the day. And when that goes up, you look at your hands, boom, boom, boom. So in your dream, when you might even have the same experience where you hear a timer, boom, 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 then you'll be like, and now you end up conscious in the dream because you just created a repetition in the physical that translated into the spiritual, if that makes sense. If that makes sense. Okay, let me see. You can lucid dream, control it when you are aware it's a dream. It can be the color of beds, sheets that are the wrong color. It can be the wrong color car. Yeah. Certain things will make you be like, oh, okay, I'm in a dream. This ain't how it look in real life. It says you have to be detailed observant. Some of the details are off in the dream state, called detail that is off, and then it will allow you to create. It says yes, makes sense. Yeah, I hope that can work, because I say I hope it can work, but it will work if you try it. But you just have to continue. Like, everything is a process. Like we always say, when it comes to learning something new and trying to figure out how to do something that you didn't know how to do at first. So pick something. It don't have to be you actually watching yourself. Like look at your hand. But I was just thinking of something that was kind of simple. It could be you just doing something that's normal to you, but making it a repetition. So when you're in the dream state, you will actually, boom, do it, and I become conscious. But when you look at your hand, say, I am conscious. You know what I'm saying? Or is this real? Like, think of a word when you look at your hand. Say that word so that when you're in a dream, if you look at your hand, that thought in your mind will come and say, I am awake. You know what I'm saying? You have to, it's all about what, I'm over here keep hitting this damn blind, but it's all about the mind. It's all about the mind. If you can create, just like you create affirmations and all that stuff, you create triggers that will wake you up or make you conscious within the dream. It says that is usually weird. It says I take off and I start flying like, hey, my truck is in a V6 that is after, it's a V8. It says, to me, these details are obvious because I am OCD. Yeah, that could be it. That probably is it. OCD, you're like, why does it look like that? Why is the table sitting on that wall? I thought I put it on this wall. Yeah, because a lot of times, even when you have your out of body experience, when you come out your body, your bed will be sitting on a totally different wall. Your TV might be sitting up there on the roof, like it's mounted on the wall, and the whole time your TV ain't mounted. It's like a lot of different things you might experience that make you become conscious in the dream. It says, my first lucid conscious dream was when my dream character looked at me, observing, and said, we've had this dream so many times. When you gonna start to listen? And I knew dreams are important. Yeah. It's like, I'm tired of this, because it's a part of the subconscious, and we teach ourselves through our dreams. We teach ourselves. Parts of us is in them dreams. Parts of our old selves is in them dreams. Parts of the lessons that we've already learned are in those dreams. And when we're going through something, our dreams try to tell us exactly what we're going through, but it's so it's so fluctuation. Like, the dreams fluctuate so much. Not so much the lucid dreams, but like the regular dreams, they fluctuate so much because we're so unconscious and we're going through our subconscious mind. It's like going through a field, but you like tapping into this one, now you tapping into that one, and it's tapping into this one. And it's like, if you stay focused and you consciously aware of that one, now you end up in the out of body a lot of times after that, because a lot of times people can't hold that lucid state within just the dream. Because imagine this, if you was in a lucid dream and you're in a subconscious, and your subconscious, and you're playing out a scene of your subconscious that's of something you're trying to get over. Like, when you become conscious of it, if you know what to do, that dream is going to end very fast. because you know, you like, okay, this is a damn dream. Like, I ain't gotta be scared of shit. Like, that's how your mind, at least that's how my mind was. Like, I'll be like, this is a dream. What I gotta be scared of? Next you know, the dream basically it just go. It's like the next you know you going and off, then you end up in that out of body experience, and then you be like, oh, this is just you be like, this is just a dream. Thinking something try to attack you, then attack you, and you think it's just a dream, and then your ass get hit. What the fuck? Oh my God, they hit me. Oh look, it says now I recall saying in a few dreams, I'm dreaming. This is a dream. Then I wake up. Is that a conscious dream? Yeah. Yeah. But when you wake up, right when you wake up, you like, if you open your eyes, close them. If you don't open your eyes, keep your eyes closed and just start imagining, like go back into that hypnagogic state. Like just start, like either do the portal within the mind, imagine a portal and it'll be spinning. It'll start moving. Just follow it with your mind's eye and it'll become a big portal and then you'll go, you'll start flying through that sucker. It says, I remember one dream where you, Chris, was at the foot of my bed telling me how to have an OBE. I said, I'm dreaming, and woke up. You just messed up your whole out-of-body experience. You about to come out your body, and you just like, I'm dreaming. Give my ass up. This ain't no out-of-body. I was over there coaching you. Come on. Get on up out that body. You ever have astral ice cream? I had an out-of-body one time. Now, I hear people talk about astral parasites, but I think most people, when they think about astral parasites, they think of like some demonic spirit that's coming to you. One time I had an out-of-body, and I was like walking around and stuff, and next you know, I felt something on my finger. And I was like, what the hell is that? I look at my finger, and I see something wiggling at the tip of my finger. Now, my finger looks damn near see-through. So it's like I can see something. And I'm like, what the hell is this? And I grabbed it, and I started pulling it. And it was a string. And it just looked like a string coming out my finger. And I was like, what the fuck? But I felt it when it entered. And when I started doing like this, that sucker started moving like this. I was like, what the hell is this? It was like a parasite, not even a parasite. It was like a damn tapeworm or some shit that just said, and I was like, what the fuck is this? I wouldn't want to tell nobody about that shit, but that was an experience I had. I've been sipping, and I'm still gonna be sipping a little bit more, but I didn't want to tell y'all. I don't want to scare y'all. Like, that was probably just me. You know what I'm saying? I probably was creating that because of what I felt. Like, you know what I'm saying? It could have been something in real life that was touching my finger, and when I seen it, I could have created something in my mind that, you know what I'm saying? Because that happens in the outer bodies, just like in the dreams and stuff. Let me read. It says, last night I was dreaming of robbing a house, stealing a drink coaster and a plate. I woke up when I hit the front door. Felt like I was a thief when I woke up, a petty theft. I know what you mean. I done robbed so many people. Nah, I'm just playing. It says, sounds like you are close, Casey. Yeah, it do sound like it too. It says, I've had Astro champagne. Hey, have I had Astro? I don't think I had no Astro champagne now. It says, do you believe the birth charts? I do not believe them. You know what I'm saying? I just don't focus on those parts of spirituality too much. It's not my lane. You know, I know about the sign of Cancer and stuff a little bit, but I don't know too much about like different signs and the different sun, the moon signs and this sign. But a lot of that stuff does make sense. Like I've heard mines before, and I've like, okay, it makes sense. I look at signs like zodiac signs as like it's something like, say for instance, like I'm a Cancer. So when I read up on a Cancer and they talk about Cancer's strengths and weaknesses, I look at the weaknesses as stuff that I might need to work on. If they say we are too emotional, I have to work on not being that emotional. You know what I'm saying? Even though when they say we emotional, I don't feel like we too emotional. I feel like we just understand things in different ways. You know what I mean? It's not, but it is emotional in a way, because everything is emotion. People just afraid to admit when they have an emotion. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I don't want to feel weak. I don't want to show my emotions because I don't want to be weak. Yeah, people so caught up in this society, they in not wanting to feel like a victim, that they don't want to feel weak. They don't want to show their emotions. They don't want to tell you when they feel like they going through they having a bad day. They don't want to tell you because I feel weak. And you know, some people will hold that over you, but you got to know who you're talking to. Sometimes you tell people shit, and if you see they tell somebody, they start trying to throw it in your face, leave them alone. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how the hell I got on that. Oh, we was talking about birth charts. I was like, how the hell I get on that conversation? Y'all know I got ADHD. Can't be having me doing this. But yeah, but the birth chart stuff is cool though. It said, I translated my dreams over and over until it seemed my conscience was aware and caught up. After all that work, the flying dreams came more frequently. That's what's up. That's what's up. It said, I saw a YouTube channel where a few people have had OBE and said we are in pods and our consciousness has been put inside these bodies for the experiment here on Earth. You think it's true? Nah, I don't really think that's true. But I ain't trying to knock somebody else's information. I just don't think it's true because it's not something that I've seen. You know what I'm saying? I might lay down today and have an out of body and end up seeing myself laying in the pod. I'm trying to wake myself up. So you might not see another video. It says OBE's dreams. Yeah. It says, but we're here for a reason, and I feel it's important to work with what life gives you emotions too. Yeah. Yeah. But I've heard that too about the pods. I heard that a lot. I don't like to agree with things that I ain't experienced. I've been having out of bodies for a long time, and I ain't experienced myself being in a pod. I ain't experienced nobody else being in a pod. But still, I won't say that they wrong, and I won't say that they right. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody, when they have these experiences, they come up with their own conclusions as to what they feel like it is. Like somebody said something about Loosh. A lot of new Loosh videos going around these days. Yeah, it's like everything is turning. It's like everything's going in a circle. Because that's the stuff Robert Monroe talked about, I believe. The Loosh. Says, got you. Thanks, Chris. Yeah, it's like everything's going in a circle. Like, it's like at one point, nobody was really talking about like out of bodies and stuff. Like it was a small group. But then it's like the information that people was talking about then was basically a lot of the information that people was talking about now. But it's like because it wasn't a large group of people that was awakened at that time, it's like that information or those people that was talking about those things got pushed to the side. Then another group came in and they kind of pushed forward a little bit. Then they got pushed a little bit to the side. Then a new group, and it's like, boom. It's like it just keeps going in these waves of, it's this person now. Nah, it's this person. They know everything now. Like, it just be funny. It'd be funny to me. I just like looking at the way life goes, the way things just transpire. I think we see what we believe in. Yeah. I think that too. Like sometimes I think that too. Then sometimes I'll be like, I don't know about that one. Like I might experience something, be like, nah, I don't know. I don't think about that. So I think they go too far out into left field. I think it's simpler that simpler that what they describe. I couldn't even read that right. But yeah, I think it is too. It's a lot simpler. Spiritual, woo-woo is true. Yeah, it's a lot more simple. And I think I think a lot of people overcomplicate things a lot. I think they overcomplicate a lot of things. It says true is crazy now. The new age is like a religion now. It's insane. Yeah. Yeah, you see yourself walking in a line with a white robe on, going to some back room like oh boy, yeah, you better watch yourself dealing with these new age. Tom Sayers breaks these groups down, these OBE and remote viewer videos, but Tony is still kind of new to me. Tony says I also think they have added psyop matrix confusion. Oh yeah, they always do that. Tony Sayers. I think I know you're talking about. Yeah, I like. That's why I tell everybody, don't just believe anybody you listen to. Don't believe nobody. Listen to what they say. Take what resonates. Because sometimes you never know. Somebody could be on this sucker trying to teach you and be teaching you the wrong shit the whole time, or teaching you the truth mixed with a lie in order to get you to, follow them, and be teaching you some bullshit the whole time, or just to get you to a certain point where you believe them so much that you will follow them to the ends of the earth. It said, yo, up late, saw the live and had to jump in. Appreciate it. Welcome. What it do? So I think it's important to understand that whatever you see is for you in your life, always. Unless you see global matters, like I saw drought coming, something with water scarcity. I think I've seen that too before, but I've seen some apocalyptic stuff that I'd be like, I don't know. If it happens, just let me be one of the people that got taken out first, because I don't want to live throughout that. I don't want to live while we over here starving and shit. Nah, because people get to want to eat each other and stuff, and I don't want to be one of them on the menu. I might be in a place where they like dog meat. You know what I'm saying? You're not getting none of this. You feel me? No. But nah, when it comes to these, like I ain't knocking nobody, and I ain't knocking no people that's like new when it comes to having out of body experiences. But sometimes when people start having these out of bodies, especially in the beginning, and I've seen it a bunch of times, when people first start having out of bodies, they start experiencing things, and they wanna explain every detail to the T. It's like, and then it becomes something that's so overcomplicated that it's like have the person listening like, and it sounds dope as hell, but it's like so overcomplicated. It's like, am I trying to have an experience? I'm trying to be a scientific researcher. Like, what's them people that go digging up bones and shit? Like, you going out to go dig up bones in the astral, but that's cool. That's cool if you can do that. But then it's like, everybody that goes so deep into it, they always come out of it with this thought process of nothing's real. Everything is an illusion. Nothing's real. But what if everything is real? What if everything is real? What if everything that you think is an illusion is real? What if you experience it, if you're aware of it, it's real. It don't matter what nobody thinks. If you experience it, I don't care if it's a dream. I don't care if it's an out of body, if it's a remote viewing, even if it's something that's not even even if it's just a hallucination that you having. The fact that you can see it, it's real. It might be a hallucination, but it's fucking real. You see it. You can't tell a crazy motherfucker they ain't seeing what they see. That motherfucker see that shit. You might not see it, but goddamn it, they see it. They be sitting there talking to themselves. I'm like, who you talking to? It's that motherfucker Eric. Goddamn, shut that motherfucker won't shut the hell up. I'd be like, tell Eric to shut his ass up and sit down. We got to play along with that shit. You get me? What's up? Don't Belong Here is in the building. What's going on? What's happening? What it do? Says satellites falling like fireballs from the sky. A dream I had in the 90s, way before Starlink. Okay. Might be Starlink. No. Hey. It says, yes, Tony says exposes a lot of dark people you think are good and they're not. I watch his channel. He calls this Earth the shit show. I'm going to have to check him out, Tony Sayers. Tony Sayers. I feel like I probably watched Tony Sayers before. I be forgetting names sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. Says, yeah, Casey, I kind of feel like he has a hatred for creation, like he is mad at God or something. Kind of hard to read his angle because I don't always agree with him. It says, yes, it's real. On a deeper level, it can be whatever, but your experiences will always be real, and they will be with you always. For shit show. Yeah, for shit show. That's what I learned doing my out-of-body experiences. I just always was like, hold up. But I got to a point where I was, because it was so many people like, man, this is, it's all an illusion. None of this is real. We in a dream right now. When we go to sleep, that's when we go into our real lives and this and that. This ain't real. But when I wake up and my ankles is popping and I gotta pee and I go to the bathroom and I start peeing and I feel that tingle. I feel that tingle. That feels real. You know what I'm saying? Then I had to tell myself, why am I trying to exclude one and say that this one is real, but this one isn't real, but I'm experiencing both. They both real. They both real. Even something that I might have, even when I have an out-of-body experience and I create a thought projection out of fear, just because I created that from my thoughts doesn't make that unreal. It's real. I created that shit. You can't downplay your own power. You created that shit. You was feeling some type of way and you went to sleep. You had an out of body. You felt some sensations on your body. You interpreted it as something negative. And what happened was you created something negative. It says, cool guy though. I am inspired in some areas. You talking about Tony Sayers? It says, hi Chris. What's up? Energy is key is in the building. What's going on? It says, hi Chris. Hi everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, I'm talking about. But yeah, I think I look at a lot of things different though. I look at a lot of things different though because of what I've experienced, and I like to make up my own shit sometimes. I might say some names of some things, and somebody else might be like, "That ain't what it's called," but it's called that for me. It don't like that's why I tell everybody walk your own path, because when you start having these experiences, you can call your what you experience whatever the hell you want to call it. If you come out your body and you want to say when I come out my body, I ain't gonna say that. I was about to say some dumb ass shit, but is that good? Yeah, he's very angry about his Earth experience. He may have Chris on soon. It says if I see him talking about you, Chris, I'll let you. Already. I'm gonna probably check him out. Is Tony Sayers? Let me see. I gotta find this because how long I've been on the Alpha already. I'm not getting off of here because it's my birthday, so I'm not gonna get off of here until I'm about to pass out like this. So I don't care if y'all look at if I look silly on live and shit. It's my birthday. I just got off of work. I've been sipping a little bit because it's my birthday, because I don't really celebrate my birthday, so I'm going to celebrate my birthday with y'all. Let me see, Tony Sayers. Let me see. Ah, Tony Sayers. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I've seen his videos. He talks about the soul trap. I actually like Tony Sayers. I don't know. It's y'all know I'm the ghetto guru. And like I told y'all, even if somebody say some things that I might kind of disagree with, I still if they funny and some of the stuff that they say it sounds pretty on point, I still follow. I don't stop dealing with people, or I don't knock nobody just because they saying something that I don't agree with. Like that, if that was the case, I wouldn't have no friends or nothing, because we be disagreeing all the time. It says he talked about Darius J. Wright. He talked about Andre 369, The Alchemist too. Damn, did he? Shit. Damn. Oh shit. I guess I'm next. I don't watch that much, bro, but I watched a couple of his videos when he was talking about the soul traps. Now, I can't think of it off the top of my head because I've been sipping on that Winzine. He'll probably, I wouldn't even care if he didn't believe what I was talking about. Happy birthday, bro. Appreciate it. Welcome to the live. So I saw his Darius video. Yeah, I don't know if I seen the Darius video. Says question, Chris, when are you going to interview someone? I thought about that. I don't know yet. I don't know if I interview somebody, I probably want to interview somebody new. Not like somebody I say like somebody that's coming up, kind of, that's like that nobody know of. Give them some traction on their channel or whatever. Soul Trap. Yep. Yeah, that's what I was watching it. He had some funny stuff he was talking about, because he, like, even though he be seeming sometimes like just, I kind of get it. Though, when I be hearing him talk. It's like he be like, like, what do we choose to? And I like the accent, so that he be having me crack it up. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all probably like, he shouldn't like him. He talk about the soul trap, and I say your soul can't be trapped and this and that. But I also said I feel like there is a trap in some degree. There is. Hey, what's happening? Appreciate it. OMG, happy birthday. You are awesome. Thank you. I appreciate you. But yeah, I like genuinely like that's why I was talking about this on like I don't know if it was on TikTok or if it was on here, but I was talking about that, how like when I first started, even now, like I'm pretty sure I don't look at the numbers that much, like subscriber count, like, but I know like in the beginning I was looking at that shit and I would see it go up, go down, go up, and I would see people when I would talk about like the lower levels and stuff, my subscribers will be gone. Like, not saying all the way gone, but you'll start seeing them go toot, 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 toot. And I'll be like, damn. When people don't fuck with certain shit, they don't fuck with you no more. Me personally, I don't give a damn about none of that. Just because I disagree, I'm not going to unfollow you. I'm going to watch your shit. Like, I'm not one, like, people do that shit all the time. Hold on, did I read that? I believe this is a trap, but it's not a bad one. It's just that bad people are within now. Oh, okay. I see what you said. Our experience here is to become holy. Each life we pick up new mysteries and increase our rank until we rank high enough to escape. I can feel that. Interview me, but there is no filter on the videos on YouTube. You crazy. You'll be just fine. It says, then we are posted in a higher realm to rules as a holy leader, eventually getting bored again. So we come back. You might want to create a whole nother life or something, like a whole nother species. So, happy birthday. Appreciate it. Don't belong here. Thank you. Oh, yes, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, Chris. It's mine too. Mine in 2 days. Cass's rock. Oh, yeah. Cass is in the building. Let's cry in a circle. No, okay. We gotta get off our track. You know, if everybody say we cry babies, let's hold hands and cry, everybody. Nah, but yeah. What was I talking about? The soul trap? No, you was talking about Tony Sayers. Yeah, he is. Yeah, I rock with some of the videos he do. Even if he was to make a video about me and say, I don't know. He probably will make a video about me. He'll probably be like, that man be us just talking. He just be talking. And he say, like, I don't know. But I find all kinds of content like entertaining, even if like certain parts I disagree with. But there are certain things that I do agree with. You know what I'm saying? It's certain things that I cannot agree with because I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's not always I don't agree with it because I have this other profound saying, oh, this is what this is. I don't know. No, sometimes I just can't agree with it because it's not something that I experienced. Tony is so upset about the memory wipe that everyone is full of it. Yeah, that's what be funny to me, though. That should be so funny to me. Even though I know he's serious and I get it. And it's like, what the fuck? You gonna wipe my memory? I can see why people be mad. Like, you gonna wipe my memory? Like, I gotta start over again. I go out, I'm dying, and then I go to the light, then I gotta have my fucking memory wiped. I know he don't sound like that, but that's in my head right now. It says Tony likes parameters, boundaries, then he called the bluffs. Yeah. It says he really is pissed about the Hey, you know why I be laughing about stuff like that? It's not that it's funny because I get it. It is a fucked up thing. It is fucked up that there are entities that pose themselves that pose like they positive beings, and then they pose like they positive beings, but then they just trying to get you caught up in this loop. And so I get it. It's all like, but it'd be funny to me because of how he be going off. And then I'll be sitting back thinking to myself, like, that shit crazy. Like, he mad as hell. But my personal opinion is like, if it's like a trap and ain't shit we could do about it. Like, if it's a trap that we can't do nothing about, what's the point of me being mad about it? If I'm gonna have to keep coming back to this motherfucker because that's just what we are and that's what we do and that's the truth, it ain't shit I could do about it. I'm gonna have to learn how to enjoy this shit. This is gonna be some bullshit for a long time. Says, I get mad too. Chris, you sound like him. It says Tony bags spiritual people and then offers energy healing. He makes me laugh. I ain't gonna lie, he be funny as hell to me. It says, but memory wipe is fucked up. I get angry too. I know that shit is crazy. That shit is crazy. You just come in here, you get your memory wiped. You gotta wipe my fucking memory. Look at this fucking guy. That should be so funny. I might watch a video when I get off of here. It says I'm gonna I'm gonna have to watch some of his videos now. Yeah, you gotta watch it. It says if we had no memory wipe, what's the sense of dying? Hey, look, give me all my memories so I can be in here living my best life. Like, I already know this pitfall. I already know what happens when you do this. I know what happens when you do that. No, you gotta wipe that memory, come back into this sucker. You gotta learn everything again. You gotta go through all the processes. You don't know what type of person you gonna be this time. The last one, you was a bully. This one, you the one getting bullied. This is some bullshit. Nah, that's funny though. It says, good morning, everyone. As above, so below. Hey, what's happening? Welcome to the live. There are ways around memory wipe, though. I believe that. Enjoy it. Not if you keep coming back poor and keep coming back poor every time. Like, damn, I was poor. Just get poor and poor. I just wanted to learn a lot, so I had to keep coming back poor. Could come back poor and can't come back, can't go back. It says, but I think if we remembered all, life wouldn't work as intended. It wouldn't. It wouldn't. But I'm like, why? Like, I see, like it just be funny to me because people be like it's like we still get mad. It's like, and they think about they might hear me or somebody say like, well, we chose this, you chose, and they're like, fucking bloody hell, I didn't. I didn't choose this shit. They like, fuck this life. You can tell they just, hey, I don't fuck with this life, but I ain't taking mine. That's just funny, but that's why I say when people be talking about like the soul traps, it's like you gotta get out. Like you gotta figure out what is it that you need to do here so that when you pass away, you can remember not to reincarnate. You know what I'm saying? People need to talk about that. It says if we had all our memories, we would be in a higher realm. Yeah. Yeah. Can you imagine coming back with full memory? I have trouble dealing with tough memories of this life. I'll probably be trying to invent some shit. You fuck around and come back to the wrong family, though. Get all your memories, but you come back to the wrong family. Remembering all trauma forever. Ooh. From every life. Yeah, nah, I don't think I want to do that. You wouldn't know what you are. You done got every memory from every life. You was a girl in this life. You was a boy in this life. You was something else in this life. You just walking around, I don't know what I want to be. You got a feminine walk and a masculine voice. What up, cuz? Yeah, I don't know what to be. And man, my dreams have been coming more vivid, and I'll be meeting people in there that are just let me just say interesting, to say the least. Oh, okay, I see what you said. Yeah. You know, when I first started having like out of bodies, when I would have out of bodies and I would like look at the clock or something, I would look at the clock and I couldn't read it. Like it would just, the numbers would just be jumbled up. Why I can't read the clocks? And then there's like things that I would try to read, couldn't read it. Couldn't read it. But words was scrambled up. But after a while, I started seeing the time, seeing this. I could talk to people a little bit more. Like it became like I could see like a time, but it might not be the exact time here. But I might come out my body and see the time and it say 12:30, and then when I wake up, it'll say 11:30 here. Like I'm looking at a different time zone or something. Says that gloom exactly. We'd be in therapy by 6 months old. Oh shit. It says I think when people like Tony Krause over there going to stay, you motherfucker. Hamster in that life. Where's my wheel? I missed that thing. Oh Lord, y'all funny. Y'all funny. It says sometimes it's good to tap in, especially if you're going through hard stuff. I found a way and saw that at least 3 other lives are working through the same shit. Yep. Yeah. So I was a crackhead in this life, a meth head in this life. Like both life I was struggling with drugs. God dang. When I'm gonna get this shit right? Nah. It's some bullshit. It says families fighting over who you should live with after you are reborn with full memory. You come back to the motherfucker you hate the most. God damn it. I done came back to, what? Fuck. I know I'm about to have a big ass head. No. Could you explain the difference between vivid dreams or lucid dreams? Is it you are actually in another realm and you are actually encountering actual other beings? Oh, hold on. Hold on. So it said they wiped my fucking memory. They wiped my motherfucking memory. I'm sorry, as above, so below. Every time you say that, I'm thinking of Tony Sayers now. I'm sorry, Tony. Hey, I fuck with Tony. Even though he, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with the videos. I'm sorry. I find comedy in things that sometimes people don't find comedy in. And it's not even that it's not even that what he talks about is invalid. It's just that it's like he a funny guy. Like he a funny guy. But lucid dreams, hold on, let me go back. Can you explain the difference between vivid dreams or lucid dreams? If it's vivid, it's lucid. But if you're in a lucid dream, most of the time you're more conscious. If it's vivid, you're more conscious. You're more consciously aware when you're in a vivid. To me, a vivid, I would call it a vivid lucid dream. But you ain't really got to put the vivid on it because lucidity. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's like it's your subconscious when you're in the dream realm. When you step into spirit realm, that's when you start to see other things that you might have not seen, or you step into other dimensional spaces where you're dealing with parallel realities, or you're dealing with not just parallel realities, you're dealing with astral worlds, astral beings, and these things. Like it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a whole lot. But it doesn't mean that the dreams don't matter. Those dreams matter because you got to get that mind right. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. It says questions. Question. You think it's important for us to experience OBEs to discover the truth of things for ourselves? It's important, but it's important, but it's not something that's like, it's not something that you have to like be like stressed about doing. You know what I'm saying? Take your time. I always tell people all the time, even though I'll show like technique, try this technique, this and this and that. Even with the technique, if you try it, take your time. Don't rush it. Always be patient. Get to understand who you are before you start trying to force yourself out of, you know what I'm saying? Because you might move too fast, and I don't want nobody to move too fast, because then you might see something that you don't want to see, or you might start having the experiences, and then now you're interpreting an experience wrong. And now, but because you having the experience, even though you're interpreting it wrong, you're gonna be stuck on it. Like, no, that's what I seen. Now, these experiences are not about this. The experiences is to put me in a hot dog bun, and I wouldn't. You know, you might go crazy. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to go crazy. Tony is inspiring, cool dude, just observing. It says, I got it, Chris. Interview Tony Sayers. He would love it. We would too. I think that'd be a funny ass experience. My channel might disappear. I don't know if my channel big enough yet. I think Tony channel big, but I think he could survive getting attacked by other people's channels. Nah, Blair. It says, they say all lives happen at once. Imagine if we have different sparks of ourselves are living these lives simultaneously. We don't lose memory. We are just living once across time and space. Hey, there is a life that you live in another parallel simultaneously. You know what I'm saying? You can tap into it too. If they got a gift, you can tap into that gift. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to play the piano. It says, but we have access to each life because it is our sparks. You do. They took that spark away from us though. They told us that it was something that was, you had to do these rituals and sit in a circle with candles all around you and tap into these and then come out your body and make deals with, but do these rituals and stuff. That's why everybody think out of bodies is like, they think out of bodies is like doing voodoo. They think it's witchcraft. They think you're a witch if you have out of body experiences because they come from a culture, or either they come from a culture or they come from people that raised them, that come from a culture that taught that this is how you do this. So if you in a situation where I'm teaching you certain things like magic and this and that, and I tell you this is what astral travel is, you can leave your body, and this is how you do it. And then I teach you a ritual to do it with. And now we doing all these other rituals, but I'm teaching you a quick way to access the astral realm while you're doing dark magic. Let's just say that you're doing dark magic and you're doing this. And you raised on that. So what you're going to associate it with is dark magic. You're not going to associate that with nothing of Christianity because you didn't learn it in Christianity. You learned it while you was doing dark magic. You know what I'm saying? But it says, but we have access to these. I don't even know why I got on that tangent, but maybe it was meant to be said. To me, vivid dreams are realistic more than most dreams, and even an event could play out similar to how it would in real waking life. Lucid is to wake up in a dream while your body is still asleep. Lucid, if you're calling that lucid, you're probably in an out-of-body experience. But a lucid dream, well, realistic dream, you got to think dreams can all be, it's like you got different types of dreams that you will have. You know, some can be realistic, but the vivid dream, if it's a vivid, realistic dream, you might just be seeing it. You might be seeing in a different dimensional space and thinking you're having a vivid dream. Most time people think they're having a vivid dream or a realistic dream. Most of the time they're either in an out-of-body experience and they don't even realize that they're not in that dream no more. When you try to, next time you have these realistic dreams or these vivid dreams, see what you can control in those dreams with your mind. If you see a person, try to make them do whatever you want them to do. If you want them to do a backflip or cartwheel, spin in a circle, turn into a hot dog bun and fall on the ground and burn up by the sun, think of it in your mind. And if they do it, you're in a dream. But if they don't do it, you're not in a dream. But let me go. Let me see. I think I lost my love. It says our own sparks. Yeah, I'm talking about. It says I agree with him. But does any of it really matter once you know your own divinity and that you can't be forced or controlled? It says every fear-based narrative disappears after that, right? Yeah, when you know who you are and you can actually hold on to that, you know what I'm saying? Long as you don't let that be something that fade, but you got to understand, like you're at constant war at all times, dealing with your subconscious mind, dealing with what goes into your mind. Social media, everything is teaching us this, everything is telling us this, and this, and this, and that. You ain't even safe as a Christian. You know what I'm saying? Everything they're telling you this. Like, look at this. I'll be living this life. Oh, I got baptized and I'm a born again Christian and I'm saved by the blood of Jesus because he died for my sins and this and that. You get married and then you get a divorce. And then you get married again. And once you got married again, according to the Bible, that was something that you was not supposed to do. But you wasn't taught. You wasn't taught. You put yourself into a situation where you now committed a sin according to what you believe. You know what I'm saying? So when you pass, what be used against you in the court of law is what you believe to be a sin. You know what I'm saying? That's what you see and when you judge yourself and be like, oh, I did do that. I got married. I wasn't supposed to do that. I broke it. That was a curse. You was taught something that may have not been all the way true, or maybe it is true, and you did something wrong. You know what I'm saying? It says lives happen at once. What I saw, every life has the same blueprint, only locations, time period, gender, and circumstances due to that change in the character's personality, and that's tweaked the stories. I ain't gonna lie, when you can look at it through that hypnagogic state, it's sometimes where I would lay down, it's like, because it's sometimes where I can see the visions even better and I can hold on to them. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this now after I found out that I could actually just transition into them, but I used to could just look at those images from growing up, like looking at those images, and it's like watching TV. It'd be like watching TV, but it's like I wouldn't have no sound with it though. It's like I couldn't hear what people were saying. I would just be like, I would just be watching it and it'd just be going past my head, and I'm just like, damn, I wonder what they saying. Seeing them walking, babies, seeing people playing basketball, like random shit. I see a flying like saucer or some shit just fly across. Like, this is crazy. It says, I agree, makes sense. Yeah, most of my dreams, I can remember them play out, and I'm in another place, like another city, or around just different types of people, and now I'm actually interacting with them. Yes, Lord. Says that was deep, Chris. I forgot what I said. I forgot what I said. Okay. Says question. What is it when you're dreaming and something cuts you or scratches you and you wake up with a wound? What up with that? See, that ain't never happened to me right there. I'm gonna be mad as hell. You might have a ghost in your house. You might have a ghost. Hide. Okay, so you the police, you better shoot her at them walls. Wake up. Who the fuck was scratching me? Sounds like Nightmare on Elm Street, Casey. Freddy did that. Says, I mean, you know what was going on in the dream, and you wake up to the wounds on your body. That dream, that was deep. Where you can get cut in your dream and you wake up with the cut. Yeah, you Nightmare on Elm Street. Oh, move out that house. No. I interact with people, and some at says night terrors, maybe. Try quartz crystal at each corner of the bed. My thoughts. Yeah, that's a little crazy though, to wake up with cuts on your arm. That ain't never happened to me. Says that gloom of doom. That never happened to you. It ain't never happened to me. I had a knot up, but I did hit my head in the out of body one time. Woke up with a knot on my shit. I don't know how that happened. That never happened to you. Maybe it's you just so integrated into that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you just integrated that feeling into yourself so deeply. I don't know. I don't know how to explain that. Hey, happy birthday, family. Appreciate it. I've been experiencing a lot of my parallel lives. Me and wifey still be paired up. A few days ago, we had a heated pool in a tree house. I woke back in the hood like that. Shit. Hey, you know how many times I've been in the mansions? Man, that shit be ass when you wake up. Man, I'm talking about, I used to go to the same mansion, and I be in that sucker pool table, game room back there, the big screen TV. I go outside, there's hella cars in the driveway, all this nice stuff, family all over, kids running around, everybody having a good old time. Then you wake up and you po. Wake up like, fuck, I need to go back to sleep. Go back. Gotta go to work. Shit. Hold up, give me 5 more minutes. Can I just stay? I don't need to be here. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I be hating that. But now I kind of enjoy it because I know I ain't gonna be able to enjoy it when I wake back up. Oh, shit. It says maybe, but not in the last 20 years. My nephew had night terrors. It would have bruises and scratches. Damn. Laugh out loud. I remember one dream where I was fighting this one dude, protecting someone, and I ended up waking up and punching my lamp. Oh, shit. It says I live in a condo. Ghosts live in houses, not condos. Hey, that was some expensive ghosts right there. I want to live on the 15th floor. It says as above, so below. That's funny. No, well, I gotta go back to my way because I don't know if it said a few days ago. It was treehouse back in the hood. Yeah, I done had some out of bodies. It was one. Matter of fact, I was thinking about this today because I told y'all about the experience. Well, some of y'all about the experience where I had like 5 kids, and I remember walking in the house. First, I was outside, and I was like, I had popped up outside, and I'm like, where the fuck am I at? And I go out, I'm walking to the driveway, and the kid coming to me going, Daddy. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, oh shit. I pick up the little boy, and I'm like holding him, I look at him, and I put him down. And they like, can we go with you? Can we go with you? And I'm like, nah, I ain't going nowhere. I'm going back in the house. I was like, but at this time in my mind, I'm like playing it off because in my head, I'm like, who the fuck is these kids? But so I walk into the house because I'm like, I got to see who the lady is. I walk in the house. It's like the house ain't too bad, but it's like the couch on the wall, the TV on this side of the wall. And when I walk in there, I see some old kids. And I'm counting. I'm like, 1, 2, 3. I was like, okay, that's 3. Okay, 4. No, I said 3. And I was like, 4. Okay, 4 kids. Damn. So I said, well, I don't think I explained it like this, but I'm like, damn, 4. And I see my sister in there, and I see my mama in the kitchen, and I'm like, they just sitting at a table like this in the kitchen, and I'm like, and the lady walking by, I got on a work uniform. I go like walk by and I sit on the wall like this, and I'm just looking. I'm looking around. I'm looking at her. She like dark skinned, but she got like a ponytail. She like wearing a ponytail, and the ponytail was kind of long, but she was like short, like look like 5 foot or something, 5'2", 5'4" at max, and with a pregnant belly. Now in my mind, I'm like, damn, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Shit, what am I doing for a living? I look at my shirt. That's how I realized I had on like some. I look like I had on a mechanic shirt, like the kind I work at my job now when I do wear them. But I'm like, damn, I hope I'm making some money because there's a lot of damn kids. And I'm sitting there, and my sister said, "You tired, huh?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm tired. I'm not tired. I'm trying to see what the hell going on." I sit on the couch, and I'm like about to watch TV and something. And they're like, "You need to go in there and lay in the bed." And I was like, "I can't go in the bed because I sleep naked." And they was like, "Oh, woo." And she was like, "He do sleep naked." Now, I don't be sleeping naked. I sleep with clothes on, y'all. But I guess in that life, I was sleeping naked because that ain't this life. That ain't this life, y'all. Hold up. It says, I remember that experience of you, Chris. And then it's like, but I've had different lives experiencing these different women. Like, I said different women. Damn, I sound like a whore. Like, I remember all these lives. I was just out here just slanging that thing. But I would always have these, like a bunch of kids. It says, you have a lot of kids. I would always have a bunch of kids. There was one, it was a chick, she was light skinned, and she had like 2 or 3 sisters. And all the kids, not except for, like, it was like the first one was like, had a light skin with like brownish red hair. But the girl that was in the experience, she had like red hair. Like it was like black, but it was like brownish red. And I didn't know that was my woman in the experience until I walked in the house, and I was like looking around because I'm like, a lot of times I would think I was just walking in like some random ass house, or maybe I was, but I thought I was walking in some random ass house. I'm like, I'm in front of this motherfucker. I'm gonna walk in here. Walk in there. It's a lady, light skinned lady in there. And I'm just looking. It's a bunch of kids. It's always a bunch of damn kids. I see all these kids in there. I was like, ah, man. 1, 2, 3. And I swear that was about 6 of them things. 6 of them kids. There was some twins in there. It's like, damn, 2 little twin girls. And that was the second time I saw them. But, yeah, I didn't find out until she started hugging on me and stuff. And I was like, it about to get wild and crazy, dog. Oh, look, did I read that one? Yeah, I wanted to go back into that dream, but I couldn't. Yeah. It's a lot of dreams I wanted to go back into. I ain't gonna lie to you. It says I fell out the bed laughing at you, Chris. Okay, so you have heard of Chuck Swindle? Chuck Swindle. Chick Swindle Jr.? Chuck Swindle. Oh, I don't know. I can't recall who he is. Another spiritual YouTuber trying to figure it all out. Okay. Yeah, I said okay before I even read it. It says, but are those lives in other realms, not on Earth? They seem like some either parallel or because I can't say it was a past life because the Like the way it looked didn't look like something that was in the past or the future. It looked like it was in the present, at least at the time where my life was at that moment. But I seemed older though. Like in both of those, I kind of seemed older. Cause I remember like I've seen both of those experiences. Like I've had like, well, I'll say the women and the children. I've seen them in multiple experiences in different situations, which was crazy to me. Which was crazy because I'm like, why I keep seeing them? Like, because it had me kind of thinking like, damn, am I just gonna be knocking up women? I'm just have a family over here and a family over there. Am I polygamous? Like, what? Why is it? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, which is this like a possibility? Like that it's a light skinned chick and it's a dark skinned chick, and it's a possibility that I'm gonna go this way or I'm gonna go this way. Like, is that just like a part of my road? Like, I be thinking about I be wondering that sometimes, you know. Now let me take a sip of wine. I told you it's my birthday. I'm Rick James, bitch. It says, have you got 5 kids coming, Chris? I don't know why I read that proper. Have you got 5 kids coming, Chris? Why I want to say it like that? It says you getting it in though, Chris. You got a lot of kids. I'm on the other side getting them pregnant. You know what I'm talking about? Wait, they get them pregnant on the other side. What y'all doing when y'all going on the other side? Y'all ain't getting them pregnant, knocking them down. You know what I'm talking about? I bet some other spiritual people, when they be like watching my video, if they ever do watch my videos, they probably just be like, this dude's stupid. And I don't care. It says 5 kids is perfect. One for each chore. One for each chore. Hey, I'm trying to have at least 15 of them. You know what I'm saying? One of them gonna be successful. No. No, I'm playing. But it wouldn't be bad to have all them kids if you could afford them. And the way that the world is going, they making it to where you can barely afford to put gas in your car. So it's like, ish. I said, I'm had all them kids. I must be selling drugs. God damn. How are they eating? They getting their food. They getting their clothes from the Goodwill, the thrift store, Five Below. Be the first kids getting laughed at school. I'll be telling them, we spiritual. They be wearing bamboo drawers. You ain't about to be getting shit. Nah, I'm playing. I'm lying. I'll probably start working like a slave to make sure they got some clothes. I'll be like, you ain't about to go out there looking crazy. Not representing me. God damn. No, none of my kids can't be going out there looking crazy now. But I'm surprised y'all still up with me. It's 1:39. It's still my birthday. I kicked it off early. But since I've been drinking some wine, I got to drink some water too. I ain't trying to wake up with no goddamn headache. But what was we talking about? We was talking about the out of body. What was we talking about before I started going off and going a little crazy? What was we talking about? Let me go up into the comments so I can see. What's that? Oh, what's up, Joseph? Hold on, let me pop you up on the screen. At 4th, do you have the MP3 file for the song I Got Time Today? I got time today. I want to put that shit on when I drive around. I think I do. I do. I got the file. Hit me up. Do I got a full song to that? I think I got the full one to that. Because I actually lost a lot of my music. I lost a lot of my music when I tried to transfer some stuff to my another drive. I ended up deleting some shit. And I ended up actually deleting that shit like all the way. It's like, damn. So it's talking about you knocking them up. And the hey, you know, the OBE. I ain't gonna say that. The Slayer out there, you know what I'm talking about? It says, can I send you an email about it? Yeah. I'll put my email in the comments. I'm gonna type it out extra hard. That's how you know when somebody been drinking a little bit. They get aggressive. They can't even grab your shoulder. Hey, let me talk to you for a bit. Let me talk to you a little bit, brother. I'm like, either it's the microphone, but I'm like, why the damn that sound like I'm hitting the keys so hard? You gonna mess around? Let me see. Let me read the comments. Hold on. It says, in a lucid dream, I was asked if I only had one kid in this life. I said yes, and saw numbers float before me, 3, 5, 2, 6, etc. So obviously more kids somewhere. They all out there. They just, mommy, we miss you. Oh, look, can I send you an email about it? Yeah. I think I said yeah today. Hey guys, gotta go. Have fun, Chris. Maybe you'll have an OBE with your kids tonight. I'm gonna go give a Papa love you, know. Papa love you. I know I be having to wake up. I have to wake up, and sometimes I don't go back to sleep for a long time. Singing happy birthday. Appreciate it. I was about to read my own comment. I guess I'll put it up there. 4theye1111@gmail.com if you want to hit me up. You know what I'm talking about? Appreciate it, bro. That song was hard as hell. I'll send it to you if I think I got the file. Because I got part of it in here. Is that the I Got Time? No, I think I got the whole one. I'm tripping. It says, there's one dream I'd like to go back in. I had a dream about Blair Underwood. Yeah, that was a nice dream. My mommy love her some Blair Underwood. God damn. She was Denzel Washington and Blair Underwood. Hold on, I gotta put my cash app in there again. I was like stupid when I was like, shit, let me put this in there. I didn't know I could highlight that motherfucker. My dumb ass. I be forgetting how to do shit. This how I know I'm getting old. Oh shit, I didn't try to send it. I think I spelled something. If you're feeling generous, holla at your boy. It's my birthday. Buy me some tube socks. I'm gonna need some Depends. I'm getting older now. I need to get me some of them orthopedic shoes with the good old foot support in there because I got a big cat list. Nah, I'm playing with y'all. Let me get that out of the screen. Let me see. It says, yeah, I'm going to send you something for your birthday, Chris, but I have child, not cash. Like, well, let me see you let me see you the child now. Hold on, somebody. Let me see. Okay. But yeah. I do got shine, but I don't even know what that. I don't know how this stuff. I don't be knowing how this stuff work. I remember my first day, they was like, put your Cash App or Venmo or this and that, PayPal. I was like, I don't know how to work this shit. Oh my God. I'm getting so old. It says send it, no joke. Okay. It says guess Blair Underwood. It says guess Blair Underwood has an ancestor who claimed to be a messiah or something. It shows up in YouTube search. Hold up. Wait. Y'all give me 1 second real quick. Let me play some Bachman music. Wagwan. Wagwan. I don't know how to work Okay. I think that's right. Boom, 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 boom. Wagwan, wagwan. Them shot the boat clock. Oh yeah, yeah. Says I had a dream. A lady poked me. I jumped out my sleep like I ain't no blip. I ain't no bit. Went right back. She told me she was trying to help me, so she grabbed me in a headlock. I came conscious and had 3 OBEs back to back. She grabbed you in the headlock, dog. She was trying to fight. Somebody just trying to do something. She was probably trying to get freaky with you or something. It had to be something, dog. This is happy solar return to my dog 4thEye. Hey, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I'm in the building, man. I'm old as hell. Jenny died in the building. I'm over here sipping, eyes getting lower every second. You know what I'm talking about? It says, in the being that was with her, I put in the headlock. We was 3 motherfuckers holding each other. You was in the motherfucker. You went out your body and went to WrestleMania and that thing. She like, I was just trying to show you something. You are in WrestleMania. Chris, be sure about your child, man. Don't want to send money to the wrong person, man. Nah, that's right. If that's like, yeah, that's my little even though I'm old. That used to be my old name that I went by. That was the last, before this YouTube, when I had a YouTube that I was kind of doing before that, I was a new king. Yeah, I was a new king. I was Chris Will first. I think I was Chris Will first. Then I think I went to a new king. Then it was like a new king 4thEye. Then it's just straight 4thEye. Yeah, I'm talking about. You feel me? Now I gotta drink some water to counterbalance this damn wine because I don't drink like that. I ain't gonna lie, when you stop drinking and you're not like a heavy drinker no more, you a lightweight. Like I'm a straight lightweight. That's why you gotta see I didn't just sip this thing a couple times. I'm already over here like this. Look like I done hit 4 blunts. But yeah. It's my birthday, man. 39 years, dog. What happened to like the 9 months where I was in the belly though? Like, did that count? Like, am I like 39 and 9 months or something? Nah. It says, hopefully you're off today drinking like that. Oh yeah, I'm off. That's why I'm doing it. I was like, shit, I'm gonna be off. This is the first time I've been off from work on my birthday in years. I don't think I ever was off on my birthday. I don't think I ever was off on my birthday. I never celebrated my birthday before either. So I was like, I'm gonna celebrate my birthday on live and just sip me a little wine. I ain't gonna lie to you though. Only reason I'm sipping wine is because earlier today, I ain't buy no liquor. I ain't buy no tequila. Cause I was like, I'm gonna have me a little tequila cause I'm old as hell. So I have a gentleman's drink. You know what I'm saying? I go, sip that tequila. But then I was like, okay, it's 12 o'clock. I get off soon as it hit 12 o'clock. I went and grabbed some little wine because that's the only thing you can get at the time. Got some of that Moscato. That Moscato, that barefoot Moscato, it tastes like piss water. No, player. But yeah. Hey, all I'm going to do after I get off live, I'm going to lay my black ass down. I'm gonna go to sleep for a little bit, and I'm gonna wake right back up. I'm gonna wake right back up. Says, I wish we could all meet one another in this lifetime. Some channels set up a trip and meet the soul family members. That would be fun. That would be dope. Y'all be like, this fool crazy. I ain't gonna lie. In person, y'all think I talk about like out of bodies, like on this thing? Like when I'm in person, I feel weird. Like when I talk to people in person about out of bodies, it seems like I accidentally go into more depth than I'm trying to go into. And then when I'm on here, it's like I go into depth, but it's like, I don't go into depth. Like I just be talking and I play around and I'm reading comments, but I like it better because I'm like talking to multiple people and I'm reading comments and y'all saying shit. Some of the stuff y'all saying is funny. Like it's like, they be talking about, like, you ever hear somebody talk about something that was so like traumatic to them, but it was kind of funny to you? Try not to laugh. Like, yeah, I had an out of body. I don't know what was going on. I was in sleep paralysis and something grabbed me and it just started screaming loud, high pitched noise. And I started screaming. It's like me hearing that because I've had experiences. It's like I could be like, I could listen to it and be like, damn, he's really traumatized about this. And then it's like, but because I've had the experience, not like that, but like some scary shit, it's like, it'd be hard not to laugh because I'm like, this dude probably was experiencing his own fear or his own, something that was on him, some like his own demons, facing his own demons, and his own demons scared the shit out of him. So it's like you scaring your damn self and you still traumatized at the fact that you were so good at scaring your damn self that it made you, like, I ain't saying it made you, like, I ain't saying like, but it do. It make people run to the church. And then they end up running to the church and they end up saying everything is demonic. But the whole time they don't know that they was facing their own demons. And it'd be funny to me because it's like, bro, everybody got their path and you have to let them walk their path. If they want to walk that path, that's good. That might be the way that they was meant to go. That might be how they set this shit up. They whole path might be to be a pastor. Their whole path might be to be a deacon in a church for 30 years, giving their money to a church that won't let them host a funeral at it. They'd be like, yeah, you can give me money, but you can't have your body in here when you pass away. Get out of here. Get on up out of here. But nah, I can't believe I'm still. I wonder if I'm gonna stay on here a little bit longer. It says wrong to the church, come back worse. Hey, a lot of them do. A lot of these people be acting like they got church values and this and that, and the whole time be jacked up. It's bad, and it's sad. I think that's the thing that made me. I think that's what made me like not be in the church. Because as I tell everybody, I was raised Christian, so it's like when you start to see things that you don't see in that Bible. And you see, or like not even say that you don't see things that you don't see in that Bible, but you start seeing things in the people that's preaching or the people that's teaching in the church, or they telling you this and they telling you that, but then you read the Bible for yourself, and then you're asking them questions about certain scriptures because you don't understand it, and they don't tell, oh, you don't question God, oh, you don't do this, oh, you don't do that, but then it says, seek knowledge. How can I seek knowledge without questioning anything? Like, I can't do that. The kingdom of heaven is within you. You are a God. All these different scriptures and all these different things in the Bible that it says, but then it's like, you read over that, but then you see how their personalities are. You got this person that you thought was holy. You got this person in there that you thought was holy the whole time. He been cheating on his wife. You see him talking behind each other's backs. You see the jealousy. You see they'll quick to say, I'm a Christian, but do you honor thy mother and thy father? No, you don't. Not until they pass away. You know what I'm saying? They just give up. They give up. Religion be having people in a chokehold, and the whole time they be sitting like it's like they think just because they go to a building that's gonna save them from this whatever they think is the outcome, but the whole time they pushing themselves further into a darker place because they hypocrites. And there's a lot of it's hypocrites in the spiritual community too. You know what I'm saying? It's hypocrite. It's like it's hypocrites everywhere. That's why I look at my life like this. I look at my life like if you be yourself, you don't have to hide yourself. You know what I'm saying? People gonna like you or they gonna hate you. People gonna dislike you if they want to. There's nothing you can do about it. If somebody don't like me, there's nothing I can do about it. You know what I'm saying? So it's best to be myself. It's best to tell what I believe to be my truth. And if somebody comes and tell me something that I'm saying is wrong, as long as they do it respectful, I'll be like, let me think about that. But it be people that want to say disrespectful things that make you just want to, it just make me want to rebel just because they saying it disrespectfully. You know what I'm saying? It's like, why you got to say it like that? You didn't have to say it like that. You could have just told me like, I don't think you right. But then people be like, your dumb ass ain't right. That shit stupid as hell. You dumb ass boy. Like, all right, now we got to fight. Like, bro, you ain't gonna be talking to me like that now. It's a 9-to-5 religion, material promotion, money, no soul growth, only material growth. Yeah. Yep. All this stuff is it's all a big game. It's all a big game. This life is a big game. We living on this rat race. All slaves. We talk about slaves, we all slaves now. Slaves to the 9 to 5. I mean, not all of us. Some of us a little free. Hold up. Need some water. Trying to see if I missed any comments. I'm sorry, I got all quiet and shit. Okay, I didn't miss that. All right. Y'all want to hear some ghetto music? I'll be like, should I play this? But I mean, it's some old stuff. You know, I got time. Since I'm going to be on for a little bit. Slavery never ends. Slavery never ends. It just style. Yeah. Yeah. That's a fact. I'm telling y'all, we're going to be. I remember I had an out of body where we was like, I ain't going to say we was paying for air, but I know that everybody had these packs on their back and they had to wear these deals that gave them oxygen. And I used to be thinking to myself, like, with that out of body, that always made me feel like one day we're going to be paying for oxygen. Like, we're going to be paying for oxygen one of these days. Because it went from, you know what I'm saying? Think about it. Everything on this, like, water is supposed to be free. Food supposed to be, we shouldn't be paying for fruits and vegetables. We should not be paying for that. You got people that own the fresh water in the world. Billionaires owning fresh water. Like, ain't that a bit? You got billionaires for fresh water? You mean to tell me that eventually you can cut off my supply of fresh water because you own it and give the highest bid of the best water while we sitting here drinking water that can make us grow a third nipple? That's crazy. Say that reminds you of a movie. Then that reminds me of a movie. Well, I think it might be in a movie like that, but yeah, it's billionaires that own the fresh water. Think about it. They own airspace. You can't buy property without, like, you buy some property, you got to buy the mineral rights, so they can't just go digging up in your shit. Like, it's like we stupid. Everything that's for survival of the existence of humanity should be free. Yeah. They said, oh, you can grow apple trees and all kinds of stuff. You can grow zucchinis, all these things. All right, let's not let people do that. Let's not. Hey, what's happening? It says that for the. Do you think we will be free when the heavens open up with no more work, changes to the money system, free energy, and so on? Or is that just a myth? You talking about heaven on earth or something? Like the heavens open up. I don't want it to be heaven on earth. I don't even want to be on this earth. Let me be in heaven somewhere else. Let me be, because I never understood that part. Like, I think it was the Jehovah Witness. It might have been Jehovah Witness. But they was like, yes, the heavens, when there'll be heaven on earth. But what I think that is just peace on earth. I think that's just what they mean by heaven on earth. I don't think it's going to actually be heaven that's coming to earth. But I think it's just a partial, like what they call it, a golden age of peace or something like that. But we always reach those levels. And there will be a time, I don't know if I'll be living, but there will be an era where it'll be nothing but peace. There will be a time where there'll be nothing but peace. Grew up having spontaneous OBEs activated from an NDE when I was 2, but growing up in church, I just automatically knew most of what they were saying wasn't true. Yeshua would come to my dreams and teach. That's what's up. That's what I think. That's why it'd be hard to believe people when they try to preach to your Bible. You see certain things, and you're like, hold up now. You telling me this, but this is what I'm like. And then you try to tell me that I'm being fooled. And you basically like telling me I don't have good discernment. It says, yes, Jehovah's Witnesses taught that. I know from experience, unfortunately. Yeah. It says, yeah, like heavens on earth. Apparently, a lot of things are happening behind the scenes. I don't know. But it'd be a lot of things that's... I didn't got out far away from mine. It's a lot of things that's said throughout time, though. Like, even from, like, they be like, it's going to be this great shift in consciousness. And it gets everybody hyped. September 27th, there's going to be this great shift in consciousness. Everybody's going to start to tap into this and tap into that. And then it comes to that time and everybody get a headache. Everybody have the people that's getting some little signal or something, they just get a headache and shit. Maybe and then it go away. And the whole time you don't even realize the gift that you just got because you still living in this toxic environment. You still dealing with toxic behavior. You're still dealing with negativity on the job, all these things. So you didn't got a gift, but you don't even know what gift it is. You have to start unveiling that gift starts to reveal itself over time. It don't just be this thing where it's like the gift just comes out. Now you levitating 8 balls and hold up. Let me see what this guy would say. It says like med bids, banking systems changing, deep state getting exposed. Damn. You know what I'm talking about? In the Bible, Jesus returns twice. The first time in 1,000 years of golden age. Then Satan rules for 250 years. The second return is the final judgment. Yo. Deep. It says, yes, this construct will open up and things will come to the earth. This experiment is ending. I really believe that. Remember, this construct was hijacked and taken over by negative beings. They stole all our monies. Yeah, when they open up, I'll be like, let me go ahead and go somewhere else, shawty. I want to go to one of them alien planets or something. I want to be a Jedi. Like, if I come back and if I have to be another, damn, my battery died fast. If I have to be something else, let me be like a Jedi or something. Don't make me a boring human again. Like, You know how dyslexic I was in school? No. I don't want to be that again. I hated school. I love to learn, but I hated school. Hold on, I'm trying to plug up this phone for before it die. But yeah, let me see what y'all said. But things are changing for the better. Old collapsing, new unfolding. Yeah, I believe that. Hey, Casey, yeah, I do think that is the most likely scenario. So many crazy things has happened in the past 5 years alone. Imagine 10 years from now. Interesting times for sure. I say we just got to be ready to see what it do. You know what I mean? I want to see something exciting. I really do want to see something exciting. Like when people was talking about like the solar. Oh goddamn. Like I ain't gonna lie, they was talking about the solar flares. You remember that? What year was that? 2012, when they was talking about we gonna get hit with like solar flares and this and that, and this can penetrate the Earth's crust and this and that. And people was like, it was some people out there that was really actually scared that the Earth was gonna get hit with a solar flare. If the Earth got hit with a solar flare and it went that far in the crust, you're gonna die anyway. Like, let me know the solar flare about to hit that. I'm finna walk on top of the roof. I'm gonna I'm gonna just sit up there and just sunbathe. Go on ahead. It's coming at 5 o'clock. All right, I'll be up there at 2. Yeah, we about to let me go ahead and just have my out of body now. Not let everybody just wait. It says watch for changes. It's happening now. Things are unfolding right now. The sun is bringing us energy that's changing us. Yeah. But you know what? They got everybody so distracted with this with all the ignorance that a lot of people won't be even able to. A lot of people ain't gonna catch their gift. It's gonna be some people catching gifts, and they gonna, but it's a lot of people that ain't gonna be catching nothing. They so caught up in this love and hip hop shit. The sun isn't the same. The heat is different. Yeah, it do be hot in the mother. She be hot in here. I need to get my superpowers. I hope my powers ain't just out of body. Everybody get to have their powers in real life, and I gotta have out of bodies and shit. Nah. I'm like, I have to go into a fight. I gotta go lay down on the bed. Hold up, I'll be right back. Just fall down right in front of them. Hold up, you think about whoop my ass? Be whooping their ass in the spiritual. Motherfucker. This is a fucked up power. I want a different one. Nah, but I do think that it's we're gonna reach a golden point, a golden age. But it's gonna take some time. It might not be while I'm alive, you know, because it's gonna be it's gonna take a lot of people getting taken out of higher places, and that's not something that's gonna transpire too soon. Think about this. Who do you think gonna be the new president after Trump? Honestly, by 2030, the world will be extremely different. Watch. It says pay attention. Who you think gonna be president after Trump? That's when you're gonna get your first woman president. Oh. I mean, well, I guess you can't say first woman president. Well, I'm talking about like official. Like official. Like not like how when Joe Biden was like having his little situation and Kamala stepped in. I'm talking about like your first female president. Hey, you never know. Hey, you never know. It gets strange out here. We're living in a different time. We're living in a different time. People are not gonna, it's becoming so social media, so internet, that it's so technical and things of that nature that and all these people look for what's cool and what's this and what's that. To a lot of people, to a lot of them, it don't even be mattering what the person talking about. It's just if that person make them laugh or if that person gets their attention. It don't be because that person has the best policies. It don't be because this person has this or that. It be, can I relate to that person? Did that person make me laugh? Like we are going into that movie Idiocracy. Now I ain't saying that the next president gonna be a woman and we're gonna just become a stupid society. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that's where the world going right now. We're going into a world of idiocracy. Dumb shit. Look at it. I have to talk like, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Trump said we won't have to vote again, and so I assume AI will be president. It's possible. All I know is whoever it is, he or she would just be a pawn. You know what I'm talking about? I heard that it's insane. Trump wants to be a dictator. Oh shit now. I'm starting to realize a lot of this stuff is like it's so much stuff that like we really don't have no control over. We really don't have, we not in charge of this. This ain't our world. This ain't our world. We just living in it and like, damn, trying to figure out how to cope with it. But it is things that we could do, but the thing that we can't, the reason why we can't do it is because, you know what I'm saying, majority rules, and the majority ain't gonna do shit. Vote for me, no more memory wipe. Oh, Tony Slayer. I said Tony Sayers. You and Tony Sayers for vice president. We need the wipe. We need that. No more memory wipes. Trump is a used car salesman. Oh damn. Don't consent to AI. It's the Antichrist. Consent to that AI. Shit it. Trump didn't sell out America. He gave OT out for free. Oh damn. Gave it out for free. Lord Jesus. Lord Jesus, take the wheel. Yeah, that's why I be staying out the politics most of the time, because I like a lot of that stuff be just, I look at everything as a game. It's all a game. The pieces, I mean, things are gonna line up the way they supposed to line up. It's if you're ready to deal with it. It's like people in the church is like they accept the fact that they believe, like, say like Jesus died for the sin of man. They accept the fact that Jesus died for the sin of man and the torture and the pain that he went through to do it. But then when they go through suffering and pain, they want to give up on it. They want to give up on it. Like, oh no, well, he went through it to show you that you can go through it too. You got to get to that to get to this. All leaders are circus gang. Think how the world would be if they didn't have memory wipe. It would be crazy. Yeah, we'd be all at this man, superheroes, and we'd be fighting each other. Faking. Okay. I don't know if I can say that. I don't want to get in trouble. Hold on, let me get back. Yeah, y'all funny though. Okay, y'all. I think it's time for me to lay it down. So it's a new catchphrase Look, it's a new catchphrase for the media. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. But yeah, it's almost time for me to lay it down. I've been on here about 2. I don't even know if it's just that it's almost time for me to lay it down or that damn wine just got me like this. Be on here sleep, have an out of body on live. Says bye soul family, I got a 5-mile walk this morning. 5 miles. Getting that exercise. Getting them glutes. Making them glutes glute. You know what I'm saying? But y'all stay blessed. Hold up, let me.
Ooh, I think I had an out of body.
I gotta censor the lyrics, but gotta take it easy.
Keep the gun off safety. Murder was the case if these try to play me. Riding in
I
the
felt I had to
east
build
side,
that button.
elevated. A fine shield native. Never been a sucker cause the east side made me stay dangerous. You never know who plotting or who changing up. Can switch sides like throwing the dice up. Never trust these bitches, I swear these hoes are set up. It's a cold ass world when bitches will get you wet up. So many niggas lost their life behind a pretty face. I caught a case and now they praying God can make a way. Either way, same shit, just a different way. Just stay focused on your business, ain't no time to
I'm about to
play.
be getting up out of here.
Niggas acting gangsta, they ain't really there. I got time. Bitch, I'm on my bullet, yeah, I'm making pain.
All right, I'm gonna check it. I'm gonna send you.
Snitching on your partners, that ain't being real. Niggas acting gangsta, they ain't really there. I got time. Bitch, I'm on my bullet, yeah, I'm making pain. Niggas swear they real, bitch, that's really sad. Snitching on your partners, that ain't being real. Bitch, I'm the shit, Uncle Willie's son. Thinking shit sweet, I have you laying in the casket right next to your people now. I try to warn them, but I'm really tired of speaking now. Cause every time I spit a verse, I gotta spit it wicked now. I got a wicked style, this shit get wicked wild. I used to want to rob the king, but fuck it, I'ma take his crown. Too much verbiage, pillow talking and pussy shit. Niggas better pull up they skirt, we see them coochie lips. These niggas acting like bitches all on they period. Serious understatement, these niggas stay in they feelings. Never